Fading light through cracked blinds on the floor. Empty coffee cup cold between my hands. Quiet room holding echoes of your laughter. Salt in the air tastes like unfinished sentences. I trace your name on this stained table. Every letter feels like a quiet bruise. I waited, you didn't come back. Your last message still burns on the screen. I waited, you didn't come back. Those 4 words turned everything to smoke. Night rain taps slow against the window glass. Unreturned calls sleeping silent in my phone. Photographs shaking when my fingers find you. Your jacket folded, breathing your ghosted perfume. If I had spoken when you turned away, maybe your shadow would still cross this doorway. I waited, you didn't come back. Your echo walked farther down that hallway. I waited, you didn't come back. Our promises fell apart inside that silence. The door closed soft, but it split my chest. Your footsteps faded like a song forgetting itself. Some wounds don't heal by holding tighter. Some love survives only when you let it leave. My fault was loving you more than myself. I stand by the shore where we once drew futures. Cold hands in my pockets, counting broken horizons. Each scar on my heart feels strangely like proof I loved you enough to break and keep breathing. I waited, you didn't come back. Now the tide erases where we wrote our names. I waited, you didn't come back. But these scars feel less like chains tonight. If I had spoken, I'd still be losing myself. I would have held you longer and disappeared completely. So I carry you softly like a fading light. Late sun spilling through cracked blinds, dust in the air, faded blue couch size under my tired weight, photograph shaking softly between my cold hands, two smiles frozen just before we fell apart. Quiet presses in like August on my lungs. Every memory sweats through these quiet rooms. I waited, you didn't come back. Night rain tapping names I never said. If I had spoken, would you have stayed? I waited, you didn't come back. Savannah streets remember us better than I do. Empty doorways watch me pass, eyes turned away. Unreturned calls hang heavy above the river. My fault ringing out where your laughter used to live. Silence answers every message I send. Each ringing tone just counts what I refuse to bend. I waited, you didn't come back. Night rain tracing ghosts along my window. If I had spoken, would you have stayed? I waited, you didn't come back. On the cliffs I leaned into the Atlantic wind, trembling breath wrestling waves that pull me downward. Your voice in the dark said, love survives breaking. My hand on cold stone chose staying over surrender. Some scars are proof we step back from the edge. Now mornings arrive slower, but they still find me here. Fading light replaced by softer dawn across the floor. I write your absence down like a fragile promise, learning every crack in me is somehow still breathing. I waited, you didn't come back, but your shadow walks beside me in this light. If I had spoken, I would have held you longer. Now every scar spells out the words I swallow. Night rain feels kinder on this open skin. I waited, you didn't come back. I place you in the frame and finally breathe. Night rain falling on these empty streets, flickering street lamp, my shadow breaks in half. Your laughter moves through quiet rooms like smoke. Cold hands in my pockets, pretending I'm not waiting. I trace our names in the fogged up glass. Every letter blurs like you walking away. I waited, you didn't come back. Your name still trembles in my fading breath. I waited, you didn't come back. Our second chances scattered with the night rain. Every corner here still mouths your secrets. That cafe window holds our ghosted mornings. Photographs shaking in my restless hands. I count unreturned calls like missing heartbeats. If I had spoken when the silence grew, would your suitcase still be by the door? I waited, you didn't come back. Your name still trembles in my fading breath. I waited, you didn't come back. Hope was a song that never found its ending. Under painted lovers, frozen mid-dance I falter. Their smiles look fragile, like promises in storms. Love wasn't enough to carry what we broke. Some scars stay open, teaching us how to stand. I let you go so I don't lose myself. I walk the river where our futures used to shimmer. Fading light on water writes our names, then erase them. My fault hangs softly between the passing clouds. I forgive you first, so I can face my reflection. I waited, you didn't come back. But you're leaving carved maps across my skin. I waited, you didn't come back. Now every wound remembers where I've been. I waited, you didn't come back. Some loves don't last, their lessons linger like scars. In the quiet doorway I breathe and let you go. Fading light grows down the harbor walls. Old wood breathing salt and distant laughter. Cold hands buried deep in a tired jacket. Trembling breath, counting steps through empty doorways. Every shadow here remembers how you smile. I walk slower where our summer voices linger. Love left its scars, but scarred hearts learn to beat again. I trace them softly like photographs shaking. I waited there, you didn't come back. Love left its scars, but scarred hearts learn to beat again. A cafe window fogged with night rain ghosts. Two chip cups abandoned on a leaning table. My fingers hover over all the places you were. If I had spoken, I would have held you longer. Silence grew louder than any sorry I knew. Your chair stayed empty, my throat stayed closed. Love left its scars, but scarred hearts learn to beat again. Your name still flickers in the dimming glass. I waited there, you didn't come back. Love left its scars, but scarred hearts learn to beat again. No slammed doors, just unreturned calls and cooling coffee. Just night rain stitching silver lines across the harbor. My fault lives quiet, buried under practice breathing. I loved you hard, I never learned to keep you. Some sacrifices cut the hands that cling. Some goodbyes arrive without a single word. Now the sea and sky dissolve into one gray line. I walk this narrow street like a faded photograph. Every step admits you were never really mine. Wanting you longer would only break us slower. Love left its scars, but scarred hearts learn to beat again. I read those lines inside my ribs like maps. Cold hands tracing every road where we unraveled. I waited there, you didn't come back. Love left its scars, but scarred hearts learn to beat again. Even this aching heart remembers how to beat alone. In the quiet after you, I finally hear myself breathing. Even this aching heart remembers how to beat alone. In the quiet after you, I finally hear myself breathing. late sun bleeding through dusty blinds and fading light. Photographs shaking in my cold hands tonight. The city hums outside these quiet rooms. Your smile is soft dust on my thumb. I waited in doorways of days you left behind. Silence grew heavy where your name used to shine. Sometimes the deepest love leaves only scars. I trace them slowly like constellations in the dark. If I had spoken, would you have stayed? I would have held you longer through that rain. Sometimes the deepest love leaves only scars. Night rain gathers on the glass like uncried tears. I see us laughing under some forgiving summer sky. We promised forever with trembling breath and closed eyes. Now forever feels like someone else's borrowed story. You said you had to go and find yourself. I let you go pretending I felt nothing. Sometimes the deepest love leaves only scars. They echo softly through these long unreturned calls. If I had spoken, would you have stayed? I would have held you longer at the empty door. Sometimes the deepest love leaves only scars. I kept our ghosts folded in my chest for years. Every quiet hallway carried your almost answered footsteps. My fault was hiding every fear behind a steady voice. Now tears fall freely and I finally hear them. Pain is not a gate, it's a map home. I set your photograph down, let night rain blur the edges. I don't know where you sleep or what you finally become, but the hurt loosens its grip, each slow unraveling breath. These scars feel less like chains and more like bruise. Sometimes the deepest love leaves only scars. I read them slowly like letters you never sent back. If I had spoken, would you have stayed here? I would have held you longer through every fading light. Now every mark you left is mine to carry. Sometimes the deepest love leaves only scars. In this quiet room I breathe and let you go. Quiet room I breathe and let you go. Late sun leaking through the crooked wooden blinds. Fading light crawling over chipped and peeling walls. Quiet room holding every word I used to be. I waited in this silence you left behind. Trembling breath, counting every way I failed you. You didn't stay when I finally said stay. Your name still hangs in the night rain. You didn't stay when I finally said stay. My fault echoes in these empty doorways. I see us standing under that flickering street lamp. Night rain soaking through everything we couldn't fix. Your eyes were already gone before your footsteps. Our promises unraveling like threads in the wind. If I had spoken before the sky broke open, I would have held you longer in that storm. You didn't stay when I finally said stay. Shadows on wet pavement still remember your voice. You didn't stay when I finally said stay. Every unreturned call rings through this quiet room. I tried to write you back into my life, but every line turned into another goodbye. Photographs shaking in my tired, unsteady hands. I see the beauty in the scars you left. Love doesn't leave clean, it just teaches softer bleeding. The night finally loosened its grip around my chest. Your absence beats slower now, but never disappears. I trace each bruise like a map I once followed, learning to live with the mark where you ended. You didn't stay when I finally said stay. Those words arrived too late for your fading light. You didn't stay when I finally said stay. Now I carry you as a shadow, not a prayer. You didn't stay when I finally said stay. I bleed a little less, but I still remember. Some loves remain as quiet scars beneath the skin. Ooh. Small cafe window, fading light on empty chairs. Salty breeze moves the curtains like restless ghosts. Your untouched cup still waits across from mine. My cold hands circle this lukewarm coffee rim. Photographs shaking inside me, though nothing moves. I waited in silence, pretending you pushed the door. I would have held you longer if I had spoken when your eyes were breaking. Night rain blurs the glass between then and now. All these quiet rooms echo with what I never said. Barefoot on the sand, we once outran the tide. Your soft voice humming over the roaring waves. Now the shoreline feels like a stranger's story. Every footprint washed away before I reach it. I keep dialing your name without calling your number, afraid of unreturned calls, afraid of your silence. I would have held you longer if I had spoken when your eyes were breaking. The sea keeps our secrets under its trembling breath. I talk to the wind, it answers me with distance. I walk to our spot under the bleeding sunset. The ocean whispered truths I tried not to hear. Some wounds never heal, they only change shape. Your absence fits my shadow like a second skin. My fault sits quiet, heavier than any storm. I see the man I was fading beside your laughter. I am learning every scar is a sentence, not a curse. The night holds my regret, but not my surrender. I forgive you softly and fail to forgive myself. I would have held you longer if I had spoken when your eyes were breaking. Cold hands reaching through time, grasping disappearing light. Empty doorways teach me how love can still remain. Your ghost walks beside me, gentle as the falling tide. These scars keep me living, not just breaking in the dark. In the hush after goodbye, your memory finally breathes softer. Fading light paints dust along the ceiling. Empty doorway watching like a patient ghost. Photographs shaking in the window shadow. My cold hands fold around nothing at all. Your name hangs silent in this quiet room. I waited here to city never answered. I waited, you didn't come back. Every trembling breath keeps saying your name. If I had spoken, would you have stayed? I waited, you didn't come back. Night rain once blurred your laughter on these walls. Your fingers fit mine like they were promised. We let small wounds turn into open distance. Unreturned calls piled up like fallen leaves. I swallowed truth until my throat turned stone. Too late to show you the softer parts. I waited, you didn't come back. Every trembling breath keeps rewriting our goodbye. If I had spoken, would you have stayed? I waited, you didn't come back. One slow night, the window filled with rain. I touched the frame, your smile cracked in glass. Words I never said rose like broken prayers. My fault echoes softer than your footsteps. The silence learned my secrets before you did. Finally see how my pride held your wrist close. How my quiet turned your warm eyes into distance. The love I buried taught me how to bleed. Some wounds stay open, teaching how to live aching. I waited, you didn't come back. Now every trembling breath tastes like your absence. If I had spoken, I would have held you longer. I would have broken every wall around my heart. I stand here scarred, but finally facing the light. I waited, you didn't come back. In the fading light, I learned to breathe alone. Night rain taps on the tired window glass. Fading light crawls across these quiet rooms. Photographs shaking on the floor around me. Your side of the couch stays a cold verdict. Every trembling breath feels like another sentence. I keep replaying everything I never said. If I had spoken, would you have stayed? If I had spoken, I would have held you longer. Empty doorways echo with unreturned calls. Too late hangs heavy in the thinning air. You slipped away like leaves in autumn wind. Our last words circle like vultures over water. I blame distance, then blame the passing days. Now I know my silence cut you open. Your name still burns the back of my throat. My fault keeps whispering under every heartbeat. If I had spoken, would you have stayed? If I had spoken, I would have held you longer. Night rain, listen when no one else will. Too late still lives in every shadowed corner. Down by the bay, the water pulled me closer. Cold hands gripping your letter like a lifeline. Your gentle goodbye begged me to finally heal. Stars watched indifferent while my storm broke open. I saw how I vanished while trying to keep you. Losing you was losing the person you needed. Now I face the dark without turning away anymore. Let the waves of regret rise then fall through me. Each scar redraws the fragile borders of my heart. I breathe slower, learning to stay when it hurts. If I had spoken, would you have stayed? If I had spoken, I would have held you longer. But your leaving carved a map through my chest. Every quiet morning traces roads made from scars. Too late taught me how to finally breathe again. In the fading light I forgive the man I was. In the hush after rain, I almost feel whole. Hard rain, golden ocean night depth. Cold hands around this coffee corner mirror. Quiet rooms inside me drown the outside laughter. I'll trace our names on the fogged up window. I waited here while the city kept breathing. You didn't come back, the doorway stayed empty. I loved you enough to let you go. Those words still echo in this quiet air. I loved you enough to let you go. Every trembling breath remembers you leaving. My journal shakes with photographs and half-spoken prayers. Unreturned calls sleep between these folded pages. Your last suitcase trembling in the hallway doorway. If I had spoken, would your eyes have stayed? I waited for mercy in your fading light. You didn't come back, I blame the night rain. I loved you enough to let you go. Your shadow lingers on the empty chair. I loved you enough to let you go. My fault hangs heavy in the quiet air. Some stories don't end, they just change shape. Your name still walks these streets beside me. I carry your absence like a second heartbeat. Too late to hold you longer than my fear. Too late to rewrite the silence we protected. I see your back turning in every passing stranger. Hear your soft goodbye and distant broken laughter. The scars you left throb slow beneath my shirt. I loved you more than I ever loved myself. I loved you enough to let you go. Now the words taste bitter but still feel true. I loved you enough to let you go. Fading light on brick remembers what we were. I loved you enough to let you go. And losing you is how I finally find myself. With my shadow. Oh, oh, Cold hands around my knees, watching night dissolve. Your name drifts through this grave, heavy and slow. Photographs shaking inside me, though nothing moves. I waited through sleepless hours you never saw. My fault lives in the spaces we stopped speaking. I would have held you longer. Night rain remembers what I left for. Empty doorways echo your unreturned calls. I would have held you under. You whispered you needed space, your voice unsteady. I should have pulled you close, instead I loosened. Our love unraveled quiet, thread by thread. Every silence between us cut a little deeper. If I had spoken when your eyes were breaking, maybe your footsteps wouldn't fade down those stairs. I would have held you longer. My trembling breath filled the line you never answered. Too late to stitch the words back into us. I would have held you longer. Down by the pier, our first kiss still lingers. Night rain on the board, salt on my tongue. Scars hide under sleeves, burning in the dark. I thought love was softer than broken skin. Some pain just settles in, refuses to leave. I walk home alone, carrying us like fragile glass. Your absence glows beside me, a patient shadow. I trace each wound as proof I once was open. The hurt stays, but bitterness slowly loses its voice. I would have held you longer if I had spoken before the light turned cold. Now every quiet room repeats your leaving footsteps. Night rain outlines the shape where you once stood. My fault sleeps in the cracks of every morning. I would have held you longer. In the softest dawn, I finally whisper goodbye. Night rain taps on the tattered kitchen window. Cold coffee waiting beside my cold hands. Your photograph shaking in the humming fridge light. I trace old scars pretending they were accidents. I waited for your name on the dark screen, but unreturned calls are louder than any goodbye. Some wounds never heal, they just learn my name. Some wounds never heal, they just learn my name. I'll whisper your son into this fading light. I would have held you longer if I had spoken. I walk past empty doorways, fog swallowing the street. Our barefoot laughter in kitchens feels borrowed now. Fireworks over rooftops blur into gray smoke. Every promise we made drifts like breath in winter. I waited where our shadows once city dreams fall silent in my chest. I would've held you longer if I had spoken. At the pier's edge, the sky is bruised purple. Your name leaves my trembling breath in the wind. Love scars don't fade, they sink in deeper. I wear them like quiet medals of surviving you. Forgiveness tastes like salt on my bitten lip. Street lamps smear gold across the rain-soaked boards beneath me. I pull my coat tight, proving my body still chooses staying. The egg curls softer, no longer clawing through every heartbeat. I fold us away carefully, not as poison but as proof. Some wounds never heal, they just learn my name. Some wounds never heal, they just learn my name. I walk through quiet rooms with your echo beside me. Every fading light remembers how fiercely we were burning. I would have held you longer if I had spoken. Now I carry your ghost like a map through the dark. In this trembling breath, I let your shadow rest. Gray blue water under broken boards and splintered rails. Cold hands buried deep in a torn jacket. Fading light sits low on the quiet horizon. This empty pier remembers us better than I do. I breathe the salt like you might answer back. Every wave repeats your name without a sound. Some wounds never heal, they just learn to breathe. I waited, you didn't come back to me. Photograph shaking in my tired, trembling hands. Some wounds never heal, they just learn to breathe. 3 years of night rain on the same old boards. Unreturned calls echo in these quiet rooms inside. We once drew constellations on each other's skin. Now I trace their ghosts on the darkening tide. If I had spoken when your eyes turned away, maybe this pier would still hold your laughter. Some wounds never heal, they just learn to breathe. I waited, you didn't come back to me. Your summer dress burns in my winter memory. Some wounds never heal, they just learn to breathe. I let your photograph fall through my shaking fingers. dances once then disappears into the gray. I whisper your name to the indifferent water. The answer is silence, but softer than before. Maybe the hurt is only learning new shapes. I see now love was a lesson carved into bone. Not every promise survives the weathered passing years. My fault lives quietly between each careful heartbeat now. I carry you gently, but I carry myself first. Some wounds never heal, they just learn to breathe. I waited, you didn't come back, I still stayed. Empty doorways inside me slowly filling with fading light. If I had spoken, I would have held you longer. Night rain washes our names from the old piers wood. Some wounds never heal, they just learn to breathe. I walk away, and the silence finally walks with me.
Fading light over rusted rails and harbor water. Cold hands that eddy in an old gray coat. Empty benches watching boats drift from their moorings. I trace your name in the splintered wooden grain. Waited here while the shoreline swallowed our echoes. Every trembling breath tasted like something unfinished. Love left its scars like salt on my skin. Soft but burning where your shadow used to be. Love left its scars like salt on my skin. I whispered thank you into the night rain. Photographs shaking between my fingers last September. Your blurred smile caught mid-laughter, mid-turning away. We missed birthdays, we missed old passing seasons. Quiet rooms louder than anything we ever shared. If I had spoken, would you have stayed? I would have held you longer than this silence. Love left its scars like salt on my skin. Soft bruised stories hidden under winter sleep. Love left its scars like salt on my skin. Didn't come back, but I still kept listening. Our last embrace felt more surrender than goodbye. Your tears on my cheek like brief warm rain. Harbor lights flickered like they were choosing sides. Sometimes love survives only as a gentle wound. Sometimes my fault is all I can remember. Now the night rain thins and the water turns gold. The weight in my chest shifts like waking stone. These scars on my heart are maps, not shackles. I walk from the empty doorways quietly, almost home. Love left its scars like salt on my skin. Proof I was breakable and somehow still here. Love left its scars like salt on my skin. Not chains anymore, just stories etched in fading light. Love left its scars like salt on my skin. I breathe you out softly into the morning air. I carry you forward as a healed, quiet ache. Night rain hangs over the harbor like fading light. I sit on this bench by the empty water, cold hands holding a photograph, edges almost gone. Your laughter echoes somewhere behind these quiet waves. I waited in this place you once called safe, but you didn't come back, only the tide returned. I would've held you longer if I had spoken before the sky went dark. Now photographs shaking are all that answer. I would've held you longer. Your smile behind scratched glass, still brighter than this shoreline. We built our world from whispers and sleepless confessions. Cracks grew under every promise we swallowed whole. My fault was calling the damaged devotion. I waited for the storm inside you to settle, but you didn't come back, only shadows stayed faithful. I would've held you longer if I had spoken when your eyes stopped shining. These empty doorways remember our unreturned calls. I would've held you longer. You left without turning, a silhouette inside night rain. Your voice said you were lost inside our sorrow. I reached for you, grabbed nothing but trembling breath. Silence answered louder than any breaking goodbye. Our love didn't fail, it just changed its name. Now the scars on my heart feel like quiet maps. They trace every place your absence still breathes inside me. I walk through these quiet rooms softer than before, learn that surviving you doesn't mean forgetting you. I would've held you longer if I had spoken before your footsteps faded. Now every fading light feels like our last evening. I would've held you longer if I had known goodbye was your only shelter. These scars are proof I loved you and let you go. Tonight I walk away slow,